Please excuse my voice. It's very croaky and just bunged up. That's because I've been really ill this past week. I've had the flu, the fever, the shivers, the works basically, and I'm feeling a lot better now, so I thought I would film my lymphatic drainage massage for you guys because it's really helped me this week actually. I do this on a normal occasion when I do facial massages anyway, but this one has some more techniques which are really good to help clear out your sinuses and that congested feeling, that bunged up, and the headaches you get along with feeling ill. So continue to watch the video and I will share with you my tips and tricks of getting all those toxins out of your skin and getting all that lymphatic drainage going so that you can be perked up and healthy again in no time. So to begin with, let's talk about actual lymph nodes and what is lymphatic drainage, what is that whole system about. So it's basically the removal of all the toxins, and you have loads of little lymph nodes all around your body, and what these are, it's just like little collection of tissues with white blood cells, and these help to fight infection and kill any bacteria and viruses. So I mean, sometimes if you have like a toothache or if you're getting the fever or flu really severely, you can kind of feel these lymph nodes as well. They feel like little circular like tissue cells, like circles, and you can generally feel it quite a lot around your throat here, and you have some here, and you have some pretty much all over your body and your armpit and everywhere really, just to filter out all those toxins. Yeah, so when you're ill, these get swollen and enlarged, obviously because you've got more bacteria being fought off, so there's more white blood cells and all that process is happening there, so they're a lot more bumpy. So yeah, you can probably try and feel them now. They're more palpable under your jaw here, and sometimes you can feel them here. Yeah, so fiddle around, try and feel it there. If they are at any point really enlarged, please be sure to get them checked out and go see a doctor. Look at sinuses. So you have a few sinuses around your face. Now these are just cavities or holes in between the area of the bones, and they're usually like mucus filled as well. So it's lined with mucosa and it's mucus filled. No one actually knows what these are good for, but I think people assume that it's for humidifying the air, filtration, something along those lines. But anyway, when you have a cold or a flu, these just get bunged up, feel really clogged, and you're overproducing that mucus, so you get that stickiness, and this massage will help just to decongest all that, get all those fluids filtering out of your system, and hopefully make you feel a lot better. And pretty much anyone can do this massage, but I would like to let you know, if you are expecting or if you generally suffer from high blood pressure, please do not try to encourage your lymphs to be draining quicker than what it's naturally used to, because you will increase your blood pressure and that's not good for you. So if in doubt, leave it out. So yeah, otherwise you can go for it. So to start with, we are going to need a toner. So this is just to cleanse your face. Now I'm using a gentle orange blossom toner. You don't want to use anything too astringent, nothing like tea tree, nothing like witch hazel, just something really gentle just to cleanse your skin. So I'm just popping a little bit of that onto this pad. And to begin with, I'm just going to cleanse my face, get rid of any oils, any residues. Just to give you a fresh slate to start with. Please excuse my sniffling. Right, and once that's done, you will need either some sort of essential oil, or if you don't have that, Vicks. So the best essential oils to use are eucalyptus. This is really good for fighting cold and flu. Peppermint is also really good, or if you don't have anything like that, just use a little bit of Vicks or Vapor Rub. That's if you don't have any sort of essential oils. And then you need something for your face, so you need your carrier oil for your facial massage. You can use something like jojoba. This is really good for your skin because it's the most closest oil that your skin naturally produces, which is called sebum, and this pretty much mimics your skin's natural oils, so it's really good for that. And or you can use pre-blended oil, something that's like a pre-blended facial oil, or like the LMS capsules, so the day and night capsules, so they come ready prepared with all the essential oils. So to start with, we are going to work with all our lymph drainage around our chest and decolletage, our neck, and then we're going to go onto our face. So just going to slip this down to the side, right, so you can see my collarbone and everything a little bit more clearer. And just taking my oil, and you just want to warm it up in your hands and just gently apply it on your neck. And when you're applying, you want to kind of do it in a symmetrical way. It just feels a lot more relaxing. Going up and down your neck, and once you've done that a few times, just to get all those muscles activated and ready for a massage, you want to go to this point here. So okay, if I'm just tensing that, you can see my collarbones are here, so my clavicles, and you can see these little notches here. So if you apply just light pressure here, you have some lymphs there. So this is called your venous angles. And if you just apply light tapping here, that encourages all those lymphs to start draining there. So you want to do that for about a minute or so. And then you want to take your fingers up to the back of your neck around here. And same again, small circular motions and some tapping, some tapping. And that's going to encourage all those lymphs to start draining. And just run your fingers up and down. And then you want to do that for another minute. And then once you've done that, you want to work this middle part of your neck here. So I'm only going to show you with one hand, but if you're doing it on yourself, you do it with two hands. Hopefully you can see in the mirror there. And you're just working along the back of your neck. And in small circular motions. And pushing it downwards. And if you follow the spine, you can feel another little notch up in the base of your skull. This is called your olecranon process. And if you do light circular motions in this, it can feel really relaxing, especially if you have that migraine or that bunged up headache feeling. That feels really nice just to relieve some tension. So you can do that for a few minutes. And then I'm going to work back up to my jaw, and then taking the rest of the oil that I have in my hand, I'm just going to go and apply it all over my face. Now I really like jojoba because it has a really light fragrance, nothing overpowering. And to really get those lymphs draining, you can lift your skin up, really massage into your face. Like you can see this nasolabial fold here, and you can just work with that and just really push on all those muscles in your face, your zygomatic muscles and maxillary, and you just really want to work all of these, and always remember to drain out and downwards. That's very important. So that's increasing the actual lymphatic system, yeah? So you want to actually push all the way down, really tuck into all those muscles, increase that blood rushing to the skin there, which will help remove all those toxins. And it feels so good as well. And around your lips, duck face, and on your forehead. So now to actually work on your sinuses, so I'm taking my eucalyptus oil and I'm going to just apply a few drops. Make sure you don't apply too much, and just to your fingertips, and just pat them onto your maxillary sinuses, which are around here. So if you catch me closing my eyes, it's because the vapours are just rising up to my eyes, and you want to just lightly put some tapping. Now that's Topotman, and that increases blood pressure. That increases the blood circulation in that area. So you're kind of invigorating all those tissues, all those cells, allowing the exchange of blood to happen, which is getting rid of all those toxins. And then I'm also tapping up to my frontal sinuses here, and just more tapping to get all those sinuses vibrating on the inside. Okay, now once you've done that, you can go and really deeply massage into these. Already I can feel the vapours getting to work and clearing out. Now it's really important to work your eyebrows, because we tend to keep a lot of tension up in our forehead and eyebrows, but we don't always remember to massage these areas, because when we're applying face cream, let's be honest, we just rub it in our hands, apply it, done, there we go. We should really be massaging these into our face. So a good trick is to just get your thumb, run it along there, and you can feel this little notch just under your brow bone there, just in the centre. And just slight small circular motions really feels relaxing. Pull that brow muscle right to the side, a little pinching. And you want to do this like 3 times. So I'm using my thumb again, tucking right in and pushing right on that bone where your brow bones and your nasal bones meet, and pinching it again. Yep. Now I'm going to start pinching my eyebrows more. Get all those muscles relaxed. Now be careful when you're using oils, because you don't want to get them into your eyes, especially when you've been using your essential oils, so just be careful. And always remember to take your flow downwards. You can do that a few times. Now to actually massage the nasal bone right here, slight pinch, and you can even rock these bones here, so that will get movement going in your nose, and all those nasal bones moving, all the muscles that are there, all the cartilage, and it will help filter out and start moving all that mucus around that's in your nose and in your sinuses. And it doesn't hurt, and it's not going to do any harm. You're not yanking your nose off, you're just applying slight pressure and just wriggling all those bones around. Just wriggling it like this, up and down. And you might want to keep a handkerchief or something handy, because you might feel really snotty. And you can do this with 2 hands like this. So just cupping your hand like that, and using your fingers in the middle to just gently rock that side to side. Right to the top here. Inwards. Down your nose, round to the side, back down. So I'm going to show you that again. So starting from here, just from your temples, small circles inward, taking it right down your nose, right round, and back down to the sides, through those lymphs, and back down and out. Now I'm also going to show you a tip that I've learned. This isn't a massaging tip, but it really does help clear out all those sinuses, and that is to place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Now, it's a certain point that you have to press on. For some people it might be further closer towards your teeth, might be a little bit further back, but if you press against this, you can actually feel your vomer bone here kind of wriggling. So remember that. And if you do that for about 15 seconds and then press on this right middle point on your nose here for another 15 seconds. So alternating that is supposed to give sort of a rocking motion to those bones in your nose, and that's supposed to really help filter out all those mucus, that fluid build up in your system. So just give it a go, see if it works for you. I know when I try it, I can actually feel, when I've got my tongue against the roof, I can actually feel my nose kind of moving. It feels weird, but yeah, I mean, try it out. It might work for you, it might not, but yeah, that's basically my little hint and tips on how to do a lymph drainage facial massage. And once you've finished doing all that sinus unblocking and all that forehead work, you can take your fingers up to your forehead like this. So this is where your third eye chakra, or the Ajna chakra, is based, and small circular pressures here really relieves that headache, that tension feeling that you get. So just do that a few times, take it round to your temples, small rotating circles, slight pressure, really elevates all that tension, all that build up in your head. And then you can also press, if you follow that line, right up your forehead here, right into the middle of your forehead, right into the middle of your forehead, right into the middle of your skull. This is where your 7th chakra, or your crown chakra, is based. This is called your Sahasrara, and you can press on this as well. Small circular motions in a clockwise direction really helps to just get rid of all that pressure build up in your head, and just small circles all around. And you can even like slightly tug on your hairs. That feels really nice. Only do small pinching sections, don't really pull on it, otherwise that will hurt. Just small section and just tug, and that feels really relaxing. And then I'm just going to take it back to my face, and to finish off the massage, once again, just working all those muscles. And then I'm just going to do some water pomade just to get rid of all those excess oils. Get it all soaked up into your skin, all those nutrients. Increase all that blood flow. Get all your toxins filtered. Increase your collagen. And that blood cells will also help bring healthy nutrients into your skin, which will help rejuvenation, giving you a nice glow. So doing this on a regular will really help your skin, regardless of if you've got a cold or a flu. And then to finish off, brushing long strokes back around to your lymphs and downward motions. Get all of those toxins drained. Work your sternocleidomastoid around your neck, your mental protuberance here, back of your neck, back down to your venous angles, your left and right venous angles. Start tapping on here. And just release. So that's the facial massage done. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, any comments, any suggestions for other videos, please be sure to put them in the comments below. I would love to film them as soon as I'm recovered. And yeah, so do check out my blog, because I will be posting all the anatomy pictures that I have posted in this video on there for you to look up at closer. And I shall catch you in my next video.